You need to stretch to prevent injury before you work out. So you need to do some stretching before you work out to prevent injuries. There's very little, if any, evidence that shows that you need to stretch, static stretching before you work out. So let's get one thing straight. We're talking about stretching. We're not talking about warm-up and dynamic warm-ups, okay? So our warm-ups, and what I believe a proper warm-up should include, is some myofascial release. Should get some of the muscles moving better, get rid of any trigger points, any of that kind of stuff, any kind of knots, blood and nutrients into the muscles. Get some correct diaphragmatic breathing, relax the inside of the body, and then work into your warm-up, where we do anywhere from 12 to 16 exercises in our warm-up. So our warm-up can take anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes to do. And in that warm-up, we might do some static stretching, because there's static stretching is good. It's good for your performance. Maybe not necessarily injury prevention, but it's good for your performance. Static stretching can help increase your range of motion in your joints. But you also want to do some dynamic stretching. You want to get some blood flowing. You want to get some movement in the body. You want to do some exercises to turn the body on or excite the body. So like Mike Boyle says, our warm-ups look like our workouts, and our workouts look like our warm-ups, because we do the same type of movement patterns in our workouts that we do in our warm-ups. So when we get to the workout, the body's kind of neurally woken up, like the muscles and that are all turned on some. So they're ready to do the exercise. You're going to perform better that way. We want to address some things with the functional movement screen for our mobility and stability, again, so we can move better. All these types of things will help you warm up better for your body and help prevent injury if your warm-up is done correctly. Whereas just static stretching alone really has no premise in the world for preventing injury. With that said, though, some static stretching post-workout is very good for your body. And you may notice that maybe you've gone to physical therapy, or we have clients who go to physical therapy, and they come back and they're like, I'm just doing these little silly stretches. And, it's a waste of time. They're really not that hard. What could they possibly be doing for my body? But when they're done doing those little silly exercises, their pain is gone because they did some static stretching. The space between in the shoulder joint, between the arm, the femur, and the socket of the shoulder joint, is the thickness of a piece of paper. That's how thick it is. So if you get so tight that little thickness of piece of paper tightens up just a little bit, you're going to start to have pain. So stretch, whatever the stretches might be prescribed for you to do. So static stretching post-workout is super important to do. We sit here all day long hunched up like this. We should be stretching our chest. Get that chest straightened out again a little bit. I hunch a little right now because this microphone's a little bit too low. We need to fix that next week. But we sit all day long. So the front of our hips, our hip flexors, are getting super tight over and over. We sit all day. We're in our cars and all that kind of stuff. We need to be stretching hip flexors. A lot of hamstrings are tight. We need to get some hamstrings tight. We want to make sure that we get some extension in our backs. When we're in high heels, let's stretch our calves. So there's a lot of stretches that you need to take a look at doing post-workout that's going to help you prevent injury, but it's done post-workout, not pre-workout. So stretching before workout does not help prevent injury, and you should stop thinking that and stop doing that.